the king called his children. He said to his son, "My son, you know that I'm growing old. I think this is the right time for you to be my
Mau
heir. I
diikutan.
think you're old enough to take the top leadership position." But he didn't dare to refuse.
So, he decided to leave Kediri and went to Ponorogo. No one knew him in Ponorogo. He was known as the new guard at the Ponorogo Palace.
One day, there was a dancing performance by the king of Ponorogo. The king of Ponorogo saw that his new guard had a good skill, so he decided to give him a prince position after the performance. How happy he was! The king liked him very much.
One day, the king of Ponorogo ordered his prince to go to Kediri. The king wanted Princess of Kediri to be his wife. How confused the prince was! He had to go to Kediri.
He had a good idea to avoid his father's anger. He used a mask of a giant face, and it worked. Nobody recognized him, but the king of Kediri was very angry to hear that his daughter had been proposed by the king of Ponorogo. Actually, he never met the king of Ponorogo, but after seeing the prince who had a giant face, he thought that the king of Ponorogo was a giant too.
No! I refuse your king's proposal! How can I let my daughter be the wife of a giant?
No, your highness, you are wrong. The king of Ponorogo is a handsome man. He is not a giant.
How can I believe you? Just look at you. You are his prince, and you're a giant. So, I do not doubt that your king is also giant.
Your highness, will you believe me if I tell that I'm your son who left you many years ago?
I don't believe you. Let me tell you something. I have forgotten my son. I don't have a coward son who left his family and ran away to be a king. And because I'm a coward son, you were lying, said the king of Kediri angrily, because there was a giant who confessed to being his son. Suddenly, there was a light. Surprisingly, the mask of the prince could not open. How sad the prince was. The princess, who saw what had happened to her brother, was very sad too. She came to her brother's room at night. My poor brother, I believe in you. You are my brother who left us many years ago.
I'm really sorry about that, my dear sister.
My brother, I am really sad about your face, but I am sure that there is a way to get your face back again. I am also sure that if I accept your king's proposal, your face will return. So, tell him that I accept his proposal with condition. He must be a soldier of lion.
Early in the morning, the prince went home to Ponorogo and told his king what happened. The king of Ponorogo was very sad to know what happened to his big face, so he ordered him to do what the princess has asked. The prince entered the forest and soon he could find many lions. On his way home, his face became handsome again. Meanwhile, in the forest, Singa Barong, the king of Hans, was very angry after seeing what happened to his soldier. So he called his friends, the king of peacocks. Wait until the king of Ponorogo was on his way to Kediri.
On the sunny day, when the king of Ponorogo and his soldiers were on their way to Kediri, they were held up by King Singabarong and his soldiers. Suddenly, there was a fight between Singabarong soldiers and Ponorogo soldiers. The peacocks flew up and down, flapping their wings to give support to Singabarong.
Soon, many of Singabarong's soldiers were dead. There was still the prince and the king of the prince of Kediri was had a terrific fight, which made the Singabarong soldiers afraid. And at last, there were the Singabarong and the prince.
All of the peacocks were very sad. They flew around Singabarong. It looked like a beautiful fan.
Finally, the king of Ponorogo was accepted by the king of Kediri. The princess was with his wife. They lived happily in Ponorogo, but many years later, the princess was very sad, so she decided to go home to Kediri for a moment. As long as his wife was in Kediri, the king of Ponorogo was very sad. The prince knew it, so he tried to entertain him.
He created a dance which reminded of the fight. The dance is called Reo Ponorogo. The king of
hujan.
Ponorogo is represented
Ini
by
pembinaan
a
English Club
big
Universitas
drum.
Aceh.
Singaparang is represented by a dancer with a beautiful and